Hey, what's up guys? My name is Mars and today I'm going to be showing you guys a couple tips on how to team build in VGC 2020 using Pikalytics for today. This website is something that I use a lot. This is a really good website to kind of like understand like some of the Pokemon, like the move sets, the common teammates, you know, the items and the ability that it uses and stuff like that. And it has like everything of all the Pokemon you would want to use. So like if you want to use, say, like, I don't know, maybe Como or something, right? You know, it tells you the base stats, it tells you the move sets here and stuff like that. What are the most popular ones and percentages, the higher in percentage and stuff like that. And then the common teammates here as well, which is really nice to kind of help you out to team build everything. Then we have here, of course, like the items for it. Like most 35% of them are using throat spray, 18% are using focus sash, and then for the abilities we have soundproof, overcoat, and bulletproof here. Then they give you some EV spreads here as well, but you could definitely come up with your own too if you're not comfortable with using these EV spreads, or not familiar like what they do or what they live and stuff like that. So yeah, so what it takes to kind of team build is you kind of want to think about, like, either you could choose a core to use, or you could use a specific Pokemon to kind of build off the team of. So really quick, I can show you guys like what are the common kind of cores that I've noticed here, especially in the showdown. We have the fantasy core here, we have the Lapras core, Sun core, triple ghost. Usually they swap out Dusclops or Aegislash or vice versa, stuff like that. We have a Chirp Room core, Sand core, Colossal core as well. And then this is like a kind of pre-built standard team, I would say. So yeah, so let's see. If I was coming in, let's see if I want to do maybe I've done a Sun team before. So we could probably do like a really quick Sun team here. So let's see. So of course, if you want to start with Charizard, look at the move sets here, and you see the common partners. Let's see. So, and then we can just go right over here in Team Builder. Let's see. Alright, so then right over here you should just type in what Pokemon you want to use. You got Charizard here. And then it was really nice here. It kind of shows you the common partners, or like the suggestions here. So of course we want Venusaur here. Let's see. If you don't really want to use Torkoal as a Sun, we could also use Ninetales as well. Here we are. We have Ninetales here, and now, so we have our core right over here, and now we have here the nice little thing called type matchups. Lets us know what are we weak against and what are we resist of. So far we are weak against flying, 1 ground, 2 rock, 1 fire, 2 water, 1 electric, 1 psychic, 1 ice. Yes, 1 ice. Okay, so we kind of want to build to see what could start resisting that, what could hit hard. So let's see. So definitely well, most Sun teams I've noticed run Rhyperior. Oops, that's not Rhyperior. I've run Rhyperior here because it definitely takes it takes rocks, and it takes fire moves pretty well. And it takes electrics too. I think it is still weak to ice, but at least it could hit it super effectively. Another way to hit super effectively for like I guess for like Venusaur and stuff like that. And then of course the common partner for that is definitely Dusclops as well. If you're unfamiliar to like what kind of teammates to use, like maybe like these over here, you can just go back, search up the name. Oh, we don't have to search up, it's right there. And it shows you right over here. As we see Rhyperior here, we see Torkoal. Let's see what else. We have a Togekiss here. Let's see. Whoops. That's the music. Go back to Team Builder. What are we also weak here against? We're still really weak to water, so we could probably add something to resist to water. Let's see. And then we're also still weak to ground. Let's see. So we'll just look up back to the Pokedex. We'll look up Charizard. And we'll look up Pokemon here that resist water types. There's nothing here that resists water types, so we'll just look up some of the other common teammates here that could help it out. We could add a water resist here, kind of add a water fire grass kind of core, but at the same time, if we always want to have like sun up, it's not really gonna work out. So I would say maybe adding like a fighting type would be fine. Maybe a fighting type here. Maybe we could also add an intimidate, or maybe another way to kind of let's see what else we could use. We could probably add a fighting type. We did see another common partner for Dust Clouds was Conkeldurr, so we could just add like maybe a Conkeldurr here. And yeah, seems pretty well. Let's see. All right. Yeah, we have ways to hit the rock here. Yeah. Okay. All right. Not bad. Not bad. Let's see. We do have one immune for ground types, which is the Charizard. So yeah. Okay. So this is a pretty simple way of team building, like say like the Sun team. Then of course, you know, you can start putting here the items, lets you put the abilities here, and as well as the EV spreads as well. If you're still not like sure about like maybe some of the items or the move sets, you could definitely go to let's see, where could we check? You could check maybe like Victory Road here. They do have some rental teams here, and you can just scroll down and it shows you right over here like season 3. Shows you some like pretty common here, pretty not common, but like more like teams that people were nice enough to share and stuff like that. Then we do have Aaron trailers here, team, even with the pace man, which is really nice of them to share the team of. There we are. All right, so let's make another one, make a new team. What if like say you want to make it with let's go with like maybe Toxtricity. If you want to make a Toxtricity team, so right over here, let's see, we look at his weaknesses. He's weak to 2 times weak to ground, weak to psychic. Okay, so not a lot of weaknesses, which is really nice. Let's see, what are the pretty common partners here? So we see these here. I do like Whimsicott. Since it is a pretty slow Pokemon, you kind of want something to outspeed most Pokemon, so you're gonna want to add maybe like a Tailwind. It also gets fake tears, so you could do like some fake tears cool plays and stuff like that. Let's see, now since we had another Pokemon, it had some more weaknesses, so now we're also weak to we're 2 times weak to poison because it is a fairy grass. We have a flying, steel, fire, ice. Okay, so we want something to kind of cover that, so maybe let's see, what could cover some of these, like maybe a psychic, fire, ground. So let's see, say if you don't want like some of these suggestions, you can go to the Pokedex, go to Toxtricity. Toxtricity. Let's see, then we'll just scroll around here. All right. I like Hydreigon. Hydreigon's pretty good. It does add a resist to ground. Let's see, it does resist fire, and it also resists psychic here. So we could add the Hydreigon here. Oops. Hydreigon here. So now it adds a little bit more. So we're weak to fighting, but we also resist fighting because we do have fairy and a poison type here. Let's see. We have a bug here, but we do have one resist to bug, which is right here, the poison type. Let's see, we resist ghost, which is nice. We don't have we do have a steel type resist. We have a Toxtricity. And then we do add the fire here. We have the immunity to psychic for Toxtricity to help them out. We do add another ice weakness here. Let's see. Okay, yeah. We have a Hydreigon is weak to Dragon, but we do have a Whimsicott out here to kind of help it out. And then we're also weak to Fairy, but we have Toxtricity to kind of. So yeah, this is a pretty cool common core so far. Pretty cool core so far. Let's see. Okay, so it doesn't add anything else here that I would like. So maybe we could look at Toxtricity again. Let's see. Melodic. What else were we weak to? We were weak to ice, and we were okay. We could add Chandelier here. It's a part of one of the common teammates. It doesn't say so, but I'm pretty sure it could work out though. So we'll add Chandelier here. And okay. Again, we'll keep looking on the weaknesses here. We do add another weak to ground though, and we add a rock and water. But we have 2 ways to resist water, which is nice. And we have a way to hit water types too, which is also nice. Let's see. Alright, and we resist ice, which is nice because we have 2 Pokemon right over here that are weak to ice. And then let's see. It adds a weakness to dark, but we have 2 dark resists here. And then it resists another fairies, which is nice. Okay. So far it's looking pretty good here. Let's see, what else? Alright, so we need a way to maybe resist or even hit hard for like ground types and stuff like that. And another way to maybe hit what is this called? Ice, there you go. So what could resist ground? We could do like maybe a flying type, maybe. Flying type. Okay. Yeah, let's see. Maybe a flying type. Any other suggestions here? No suggestions here. Let's see. We could add, no, I was gonna say maybe add another grass type, but I don't think we need to. That would add just another, doesn't solve the problem for the ground. Weakness, because we just add another ice weakness. Let's see. Or maybe we could add a steel type. Let's see. We are kind of weak to sand a little bit, so we could probably add like something that helps out with sand teams. And that's mostly like what's that Pokemon called? I forgot what it's called. I think it was Corviknight. There you go. So let's see, we'll look at Corviknight here. We'll look at some of the common partners. Okay. But Corviknight. Oops. Corviknight, there you are. We'll add Corviknight here. It'll be another way of speed too. Let's see. Yeah, because I do see this team being a little weak to a little bit of weak to sand teams here. So, and Corviknight's really good too. And then it depends on really of the set you want to use. Let's see, for the last partner, what can we use for the last partner? Let's see. What are we still weak to? We could add a water Pokemon, maybe. Let's see. We're weak to fire now, and then we're weak to ice still. But at least we have a way to hitting ice Pokemon a little more now. And let's see, and maybe ground. At least maybe another way to hit ground types. Yeah, we don't have a way to hit ground types, so maybe adding a water Pokemon would be fine here. Let's see. Oh, okay, they give us some suggestions here as well. We can maybe add Milotic here. Milotic doesn't seem too bad. Or maybe Rotom Wash. Let's see. as well as we could also, and then this is we could also use let's see, a nice little trick here, not trick but nice little tip here. We could go to Berry, and sometimes it'll be teams here of like common teammates or common teams. So I can show you guys like right here, like it'll show you like where are the top 100 teams right over here. Fortunately, there's no Toxtricity on the high ladder, so that's pretty unfortunate for us, or for anyone that wants to use Toxtricity competitively. Let's see. We'll keep looking for a common teammate here. Okay, we could add a Lapras. Could be nice, but I think the Lapras already has like a good core in itself, which is like Incineroar, Conkeldurr, and Dusclops. That's kind of like the common core for a Lapras team. So I think maybe let's see. Maybe adding Milotic won't be too bad. We would add another we'll add another weakness to lightning, to electric though. But I really do like Milotic here, at least to take ice attacks and stuff like that. Well, let's see. We could also add Primarina, which is really nice. It's another way to like yeah, maybe we could add Primarina. Let's see. Yeah, I think Primarina would be fine here. Primarina? Not Primal? Okay. Let's see. Yeah, we do add another weakness to Poison, but again, Poison's not really been too common this format. Like the only ones that you would see that with Poison that would be Toxtricity and Gengar, and those are two Pokemon that I haven't seen much usage, at least for now. Or maybe Gengar might pick up because of the new release of G-Max on Series 4. Let's see. Excuse me. Let's see. Okay, yeah. So we have about five like weaknesses. That's like twice, which is not too bad. Which is not too bad overall, especially for how much we kind of resist here. Like, we kind of resist everything besides rock. Let's see. Or maybe we could add Gastrodon for like maybe we could add Gastrodon for a way for you know what? I think I like a Gastrodon. Gastrodon. Yeah, because it adds another immunity to electric, so it's good for Corviknight here. And then we also resist rock, which is pretty nice. And let's see, some of these Pokemon are pretty slow but not too slow, so this is a kind of nice way to like I have a way for darn, what's that called, for Trick Room. Yeah, at least we have this doesn't look too bad. Yeah, for how much we resist, yeah, look. So having these ones not a big deal, because obviously you know, we have 1 week to Fairy, but look how many resists we have. We have 3 resists right here. Let's see. And for Dark, of course, we have 2 resisting to Dark. Oh, excuse me. And then we have a resist to like Dragon right here, so we have a Steel type, and then we also have an immunity. So so far, this is like looking like a pretty good core here. And then of course, like I showed you guys earlier, like adding the item, it shows you right over here what are the pretty common items I've been using, the abilities, and then of course the EV spreads to be using and stuff like that. So probably maybe really quick, I would probably add like Overdrive here, Sludge Bomb of course, Pact, and maybe Snarl. No, it doesn't seem too bad here. We could also do Acid Spray. Let's see, we could do Acid Spray, but that all depends on you guys. Then of course the common items here, I I think throw spray is fine, and of course punk rock. Let's see. What's its speed stat? It's 95. So we could definitely do maybe just timid, trying to be able to outspeed as much as we can, or maybe even modest. Where do we reach for modest? We reach 127. Okay, which is not too bad, but it's also not fast. What if we hit timid? 139. Okay, that's not bad either. We do speed tie with Butterfly. No, I think we might be able. I think this is probably fine. We'll do probably like a timid here. For Whimsicott, I was already thinking like Damson Gleam, Fake Tears, Attacked, and possibly me a Moonblast. I like Damson Gleam too, so it's probably our preference, but you can do Moonblast here. First, we'll just do the item. So we have we have two Pokemon here that could use Focus Sash, but I think I want. Let's see. I think I might want Kobo Berry here. First, we'll do a Prankster, and for EV spread, we'll probably pick. Let's see. Maybe we'll do this. Probably this is fine. This doesn't have a Focus Sash, and we don't really want it to do as much damage anyways. And as well, like we do have Fake Tears, so we could Fake Tear something and then Moonblast the next turn, and that'll do a significant amount of damage. So we don't really have to invest any special attack on this. Just make it probably bulky as it can. All right, and at least it survived like maybe like a max airstream, at least from like a Togekiss, maybe even from a crit too. Let's see, we could actually do a damage calc really quick here for you guys. Let's see, we'll go Togekiss. Let's see. We'll do maybe like a timid or something. We'll do a timid. We'll do well, I don't think it matters. Let's see. How much does this do? Kobo Berry. And so it does say we do live with Kobo Berry. What about for a crit though? What if it crits? Okay, so yeah, so that's pretty nice. I think even if it crits, that's how much it does still. Still a 2-hit KO. Right? Yeah. Which is not bad. Unless I'm doing this wrong. Alright, let's see if it's like a max. Okay, so yeah, so that's pretty nice. So we at least still kind of live that. Okay. Alright, so let's see, moving forward. Okay, we have Channeler. We have the common movesets here. Let's see. Go Shadow Ball, Heat Wave. Let's see. I think I like Energy Ball here for another way of hitting grass types. And I think for the last move, I think I want Trick Room here. I guess just to add another way of speed control, which is really nice. You know, like it's always nice to have different options here of speed control. Let's see for Corviknight here. Let's see. Definitely Lumberry is a very great one here. Let's see over here. I think we do want Brave Bird. I think we do want Iron Head. We could do Tailwind. We could also another way of setting Tailwind, which is pretty nice. We could also do Body Press, Roost. I do like Taunt though. I like Taunt on this, and I think we could do Roost, like if we want to have it. If we want Corviknight to stay a little bit longer in the field. Yeah, there you go. And for EV spread, oops, not the EV spread. Oh no, we didn't mean to remove it. There you go. We'll just add it back. Oh no. There it is. This is the button. Okay. All right. So we have some of these common ones. Fish. Animan over here. Let's see. Let's see where this one goes. 117. So I think this one, I think this EV spread, when you look at it, I think it outspeeds Stracapult by 1 with Tailwind, which is kind of nice. I think we could probably use this one. And then, yeah, really quickly just put the movesets back. There we are. Okay. Then we'll go to Gastrodon really quick. I think Earth Power is nice. Let's see. Donna's pretty good too. Donna's not too bad. Let's see. Do I like Recover? Interesting. Let's see. Good at Scald here. Let's see. Probably Protect. Maybe Recover is fine here. Let's see. We could do Rendo Berry. But the thing is, we have like so many resist to grass. We don't really need Rendo Berry. So I think maybe having like Wiki Berry is pretty fine here with Storm Drain. And for EV spreads here, I think this one seems pretty fine. 19% of people are using this EV spread, so we could use it too. Yeah, okay, so this looks like a pretty cool Toxtricity team. Let's see. Oh, the Focus Sash here. Flash Fire, of course. Oh, we didn't even put the EV spread on this. I think we'll probably just do Modest, maybe. Oh, not this Modest. We'll probably do this Modest. Okay. Alright, so yeah, so this looks like a pretty cool team here. Really nice Toxtricity team. Covers a lot of options here, as well as you can see from the team matchups. And as well as right over here, you can just export the team here. You can just copy, and then you just go to Showdown over here, and then just click import. Yeah, so we have the team right over here. Yeah, if anything, I could probably actually make like a video of playing with this team. It doesn't seem bad. So yeah, guys, here's the kind of small quick tutorial of how to kind of team build using like Pikalytics and the tools that it has and stuff like that, like going with the Pokedex, seeing the movesets, teammates, the items, the abilities here, searching up any Pokemon you want to use and stuff like that, and then just looking at Babiri Berry, looking at the common teams that are using the Pokemon that you want to use. For instance, we looked up Togekiss. We see the common. We see the teams that the Togekiss is in. So let's say like we see this is a very interesting team right here. As well as this is a very interesting. This is like I wouldn't say sun, but like a sand, water. I don't know. This is interesting for being pretty high on the ladder. So yeah, exit that out. So yeah, I think we're gonna end it for today here, guys. Just showed you guys some like quick teams to kind of help you guys understand how to kind of use Pikalytics and stuff like that, and the tools that it shows you guys. Yeah, I think we're gonna end it up for today. If you guys did enjoy, please leave a like, subscribe, and comment if you haven't. And as well as I do like to hear if you guys are gonna maybe want to try to use this Toxtricity team. Please let me know. I'm definitely gonna be probably playing with this team too. Probably gonna make a video maybe tomorrow, or maybe like the next video when I upload. I'll probably be using this team and stuff like that, maybe on the high ladder or something. And yeah, and as well, I do like to hear your guys' thoughts. Like maybe I could do a little bit better on describing how to use Pikalytics and stuff like that. Yeah, okay. Alright, thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys next time.